Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video we're doing a review of the LEGO Star Wars set 75391 Captain Rex's Y-Wing fighter. Before we go any further, I would like to thank Grizzly Gamer first for your kind comments about the Skull Trooper. I'm not sure what set that actually comes in for Fortnite. If I could get hold of an official Skull Trooper for the Fortnite Skull Trooper, I would quite happily do that video. Thank you very much and thank you much Grizzly for subscribing as well. And I'd like to thank Amiga55 for subscribing. And I'd like to thank Maths Class Lopez for your kind comments. Again, thank you very much. I'd like to thank Throwmania Bricks for your kind comments as well. And Len R66, hopefully I pronounced that right, because I can't quite read what I wrote yet, so I do apologise. Again, thank you very much for your kind comments. If you'd like a shout out on the channel, all you have to do is put some kind or constructive comments on the end of one of my videos, and or like, share, subscribe, because that normally works, but commenting or subscribing always guarantees you a shout out. Right, without further ado, we will get on with this video. This is the box for the Captain Rex's Y-Wing, which is quite a nice little box. It's a Microfighter, so you're not expecting too much from it. It's kind of at the pocket money range of the Lego sets at the moment, which is really good. As you can see, it's a small version of the Y-Wing, which is quite good because the big version of the Y-Wing gets so massive. I had the original one, it was like that big. It's really nice, and you hold it like that, you fly it around, you go, but have I got the room for it? This is the answer to that problem. It's a pocket money toy, you can sort of put it away. Whether it holds its value or not, there was a lot of excitement when this set came out because of the Captain Rex figure. But I'm not sure. I think that's all died down now because all the troop builders have probably rushed out and bought this already. But I'm not really a troop builder. I just buy the sets for the figures, because if I want to put troop builders, I just buy loads of Lego Star Wars Advent calendars, because you always get a clone trooper in there anyway, which should be in Christmas colours, but they won't do that because the troop builders won't like it. So this is the back of the box. That's enough on my Advent calendar. I will be covering this when I do my Advent calendars as well. Look at that over there. The instruction manual is quite good as well, as you can see. It's got all the details on it there. And you have Captain Rex walking you through the build as well, which is very nice. Now we will get to the build itself. I'll show you the Captain Rex figure first. He has his shoulder sash there, which is quite cool. It's a really nice figure as well. I'm not sure if it's unique or not, because you see so many of these clone troopers now, but it is very nice, and I do like a decent clone trooper, because they do tend to look better than the stormtroopers in my opinion. He's got a couple of pistols there, which is quite nice. He has like his targeting thing on his helmet there. Same thing used for the Mandalorians. You can put a visor bit on him as well, because you do get a box of bits that will cover that, which is quite nice. And it's a good little figure. You have your standard clone head, and he's got a little device on his head there as well. I think that's his programming implant, I think, if memory serves me right, from the Bad Batch. But if anyone knows if I've got that right or wishes to correct me, do feel free to put it in the comments in a nice way, and you'll get a shout out as well. So there we go. We've got Captain Rex here. Really nice little figure. So this set again is about £13. It's £13 or below. If you shop round, you probably can get it for a bit less. Argos will probably do it on the 2 for 15 quid at some point as well. So it's worth looking out for that as well. So this is the Y-Wing Microfighter build. As you can see, it's quite small, fits in my hand, which is quite nice. It has a really nice little printed control panel piece there, which is absolutely superb, especially for a build of this sort of size. Has its engines on there, which are quite nice. Blasters on the front. It looks like a Y-wing. It's in reasonable scale for a Y-wing as well, or for a Y-wing of this sort of build as well. So again, you're not expecting too many. You shouldn't be expecting too much from this. You are paying a bit more than you would be if it was a Lego space set. To be honest with you, because you're probably paying around the £9 mark for it if it was a Lego space set. That's only because there's a licensing fee on it. But then again, the Lego do put the effort into the builds. Like that would be quite good. You could probably redo that in Lego space colours as well, which would be quite cool as well. I'm quite sure there's someone out there who's done it or thinking about it. I would like to do that, but sadly I don't have the time. And if I did have the time, I think I definitely would. I think I'd do that with most of these, with a lot of the Star Wars vehicles as well. So as you can see, you've got stud shooters on here. I know this one on this side doesn't work. So as you can see, that fired out there, which was quite good. I'm not firing the other one because I nearly lost the stud last time. You've got another 3 spare studs on it as well, which is actually quite good. You can attach them onto the ship itself if you want to, which I might do at some point, because it is quite practical. But I tend not to use the stud shooters because I would use this as a display piece, because I don't get time to play with it as much as I'd like to. But the engines look good. It's got a nice bits on the back there with those clear satellite dishes. Blasters on the front. You've got Captain Rex can have that on there. He doesn't know anywhere to put his blasters, but again, it's a bottom of the range Star Wars set, so you're not expecting anything too much. You could modify it out, put a couple of like clip bits. One pieces where you could attach his guns on there, which would be quite nice, and you'd have some rear defence weapons as well. But that would be the sort of modifications I would put onto a build like this. So there's loads of good things you could do with this as well. So it does have a lot of potential for rebuild and improvement as well. So overall, it's a really good build, and it's good value for money. It's a pocket money. It's at the pocket money end of things nowadays, and you also have a Y-wing, and just without having to have the big massive one, which is cool, but but for some people it's just too big to actually have in the house or build, or unless you're really going to play with it and enjoy it. You get one of these, you stick it in a box. It's a small little box like that. Your child can enjoy it, you can enjoy it. There'll be lots of like troop builders buying it as well. These Star Wars Microfighters are really good because you do get, again, like I showed you before, you do get a decent figure with it as well. It does look good. You get a decent figure with it, which is the. So even if you're not that keen on the Y-wing and stuff like that, you could still go, well, look, I'll have that, but I'll have that as I'll just have that for the figure, and then maybe just use that as a spare part for when you play Star Wars Rebels or something like that, because that's the colours they used. So, well, I think that was anyway. I do apologise if I'm wrong on that, because it's a long time since I've actually watched Star Wars Rebels. So, as you can see, it's a nice little build and it works quite well. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, so you can support me on any of that. It'd be very much appreciated. If you'd like a shout out on the channel, all you have to do is leave some kind or constructive comments at the end of the video and you will get a shout out. As you can hear, my voice is going a little bit, which is the reason I didn't post anything last week. And stay safe. Keep building, and may the force be with you. Hope to see you in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.